Chapter 2. Okay. I don't have the phone or anything else. Okay, I have the phone now. The house goes back to what it looked like before the Great Fire. Last night was a nightmare. I thought I could finally make reconciliate with brother, but my mind collapsed as he took out that birthday present and handed it to me. Anger, agony, sadness, disappointment, all of a sudden I was overwhelmed. There are voices in my head whispering. I surrendered to the demon's will and picked up the candlestick. Then I woke up here again as if time stood still. Here there is no past and no future. It is like a time fissure that has been long forgotten. It feels familiar in a sense, but strange in another. In my mind, brother's silhouette seems close at hand, but too far to be reached, as if he was trapped in amber. He must be somewhere in this house, I know that. The voices dazzle me. Maybe there is some time traveling switch I inadvertently activated. It feels so strange here. I have to find my brother. Okay, so this is her perspective. Okay, I'm in the second floor. I guess like each chapter is a different floor. So lively. Is your family holding a party? No, it's just me and my brother living in this house. Perhaps, for a brief moment, we will return to the past. I wouldn't know. What of it? You are not with your brother? I guess you are looking for him. Do you know where he is? Of course, in fact, he is also looking for you. Really? Where is he? I will guide you to him. But first you have to come to me. Where do you want me to go? Go to the east side of the second floor and open that door. You should be able to find it. Oh, thankfully the noise stopped because I was going a bit crazy there. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Huh. I have no idea what I just did. Absolutely no fucking idea what I just did. Guess it worked? Dear Mr. Blank, we were surprised to receive the application for a dropout concerning your child. We we feel sorry for no longer having your daughter in our school. We respect your decision and your daughter's as well. If you change your mind, you are always welcome to come back. Blank. This must be your father. I have never seen him lose his temper like that. What happened between the two of you? I failed to meet his expectations. How come? You are the pride of your father and brother. This is a family matter. I don't want to discuss it with you. But you didn't discuss it with any of them either. Maybe I should talk to my brother. I think he will understand you. I hope. By the way, the door in the corridor ahead appears to be sealed. If you can't get through, then you'll have to find another way to come to me. I'll think of something. I still could remember that day Father went to school to discuss my dropout. Do you know what this means? He asked me. I answered him with my lowest voice. Soon after I caught up a flicker of disappointment on his face, and he quickly went back to being serious. He frowned and muttered carelessly and turned aside, looking the other way. I dared not to talk to him. I stood aside, watched him read that dropout letter again and again. After a long silence, he suddenly shook off that letter and let out his anger, and started to scold me loudly. I couldn't remember exactly what he said. I only remember that he blew his top screaming and smashed up my vessel. His voice got lower and lower, and he looked completely worn out. I was too sad to think. I rushed out crying. I was so inconsolable. I felt sorry for myself and for Father as well. That was the first time I made a decision for my own life, and the only time so far. I don't know if I was right, but it is obvious that I broke Father's heart. And this time, do I have to break my brother's heart too? Can I make a better choice that I won't regret? I don't really know. We have no reflection. Okay. Is that a key? Oh. August 6th, cloudy. Another cloudy day. It seems like as if God knows how I feel. I still can't believe this happens. I tried to let Father know about Sister's condition, but he seemed to not care at all. Even worse, he can no longer be easily reached. I couldn't persuade Sister to see a therapist. She just won't listen to me. I can't count on anyone but myself. September 24th, rainy. There is too much raining recently. During this whole month, I have been reading in the library and researching for materials and information. It's unexpectedly surprising to see so many useful books in our house. My sister has spent all day in the piano room and art studio. She seems not to be aware of what I've been doing. I tried to avoid her because I know she would get upset if she knows. Although it's hard reading through all those medical terms, it is all worth it if I can have her healed. Okay. Let me just see if there's anything else. Nope. Okay, no. It turns around. What is this? Two identical rooms? This is my room. The one outside is my brother's. Why don't you enter from the room door? I locked that door because I don't like to be disturbed. I must say you are quite a recluse. Still, if that is what you want, no one has the right to say otherwise. If only everyone else thought the same. But maybe they just wish to see you live a healthy and happy life. People are always repeating the same mistakes, turning a blind eye to what is right in front of them. What do you mean? I don't expect you to understand. All I want is for my brother to understand. Oh. December 24th, snowy. Today is Christmas Eve. Father didn't show up, and I had an argument with Sister again. In recent months, I haven't really talked to her as I've looked up for books. Perhaps I have made it too far. Perhaps I've made it too far. It's a holiday and we haven't really spent it together. It seems I had left her out, but I almost have it done. Just a few books to read and dozens of cases to look up. February 27th. Snow. I finally completed this plan before sister's birthday. Though I expect though I expect she would get upset, this is her best chance to get healed and a way for her to be more cheerful and have a beautiful life. This is a chance I have to take. I haven't been this anxious for a long time. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. The princess has lived alone in the castle for many years. The world outside didn't have much of a change. Now there were fewer people passing by. The princess hadn't seen anyone for a long time. Sometimes she missed the traveler who had once talked to her. Princess never expected Princess never expressed her feeling. After all, there's no one she could talk to. But it wasn't always true. A tiny spirit every now and then appeared at her side. But it wasn't always true. A tiny spirit every now and then appeared at her side. The spirit didn't feel like to be trapped in the spirit didn't feel like to be trapped in the castle. It wanted to get outside, even if there was a desert waiting ahead. The princess was confused. She thought she already had everything in the castle. What was the point of going out? The tiny spirit didn't feel so sure. But someone had said that people would find happiness if they go outside. I'm happy enough, the princess insisted. That's because you haven't seen the entire world. If you had, you would be 100 times more happy than here. So long as you want to, you may go out freely through that door, said the spirit. They kept arguing about it. It seemed there was no end to this. In the meantime, the princess couldn't help but wonder if they would ever be close if she kept stating her point that the freedom she seeks was not what she was speaking of. Perhaps the spirit is right. Could it be that outside there really is somewhere better than here? She started to reflect on herself. Okay, not there. So where? Okay, we're missing a moon. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Okay. A lot of symbols. Is this your father's bedroom? It really took some effort to open this door. For what unspeakable reason did he seal this place this way? This place away? Everyone has the right to keep secrets. You don't seem bothered by what he's hiding. After all, he's never done anything to hurt anyone. Is that why you are defending him? Because he never hurt you? Maybe that's what I deserve. I'm not asking you to blame yourself. But right now, I'm very curious about the truth he tried to. I'm very curious about the truth he tried to. I'm very curious about the truth he tried so hard to cover. If that is what you wish, then suit yourself. But I don't think you will be very satisfied by what you find. That depends. Let's go. The truth awaits us. Okay. I need to move this. Oh. And then I go. How can I move this though? I don't know what I did. How does that work? I'm going through the wall? Is that a glitch? I don't know. Nope. Why didn't it stop here? Okay. This is Mother's favorite perfume. It has a fresh and graceful smell, just like what I have imagined about her. It mixes with multiple fragrance of flowers. I remember I smelled it somewhere in the roof garden. Could this be a coincidence, or had Father meant to plant these flowers? Though I haven't been into this room for many years, the smell of the perfume never left me. Every day I go to the garden and water the flowers. I expect them to grow healthily. Father still loves Mother deeply, I guess. Okay. Dear Mr. Blank, we are very glad to learn that you have shown sufficient confidence and interest in our organization. We understand that you have tried out varieties of therapeutics, yet the results hasn't proved desirable. Thus, we will provide you with a new approach. It isn't a mainstream medication, but patients who have received this therapy, and their family as well, have confirmed its effectiveness. For the sake of concerns, we are obliged to to remind you that the outcomes of therapy could be grievous for patients and their families if some unexpected circumstances happen. We solemnly hope you can give your full discretion and think it over. If you still see importance and necessity in this therapy, we'll, we will respect your decision. In that case, we will have the most prestigious therapists to guide you. Sincerely yours, blank. Do you plan to take a break in this hot bath? Stop kidding, I'm not in the mood. It can't be helped, the way outside has been sealed. We'll just have to hope there is a hidden door somewhere that we can get through. In a place like this, something like bathroom air vents that can fit a person through, the kind that often appears in movies. I don't see any vents. Who knows? I'm just suggesting. Well, let's hope you're right. Famous hypnosis master was arrested and imprisoned for fraud. So this is why your father is in debt? This bunch of charlatans swindled a whole lot of money out of him? This organization was formed by a group of hypnotists. They have pulled scams on people all over the world, with victims numbering in the thousands. How strange. Why would your father get involved with these people? Nevertheless, this doesn't change the fact that he abandoned his family to evade debt. No, it's not like that. Do you know something else? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Oh my god. I just noticed that the pressure has to be in the green space in the thermostat. Of course it's not working. I guess I have to just put two of them. Oh my god. It's really annoying because I've been at this for quite a while. This took way too fucking long. My eyes hurt from looking at this. And then, you see? Now I guess it works, right? Yep. Are you ready to talk to your brother? I hope he will stop trying to decide everything for me, but, but once the words are spoken, I'm afraid that the relationship may become irreparable. Why would you think that? I fear that I may be repeating the same past mistakes. I don't understand why you would say that. Forget about it. Perhaps I asked too much. Let's keep going. Your father's secret awaits our discovery. Oh, okay, going back. What is this? Why was father with you when you were little and learning how to paint? This was a long time ago, but I still remember it ever so clearly. How can it be? Wasn't he always opposed to this? No, father was my first teacher. He initiated me into painting, although he soon ran out of things to teach me, so I had to learn more by myself. How come your brother knows nothing about this? He absolutely knows these things. He was always by my side. He knows everything I have done. No, you and your father have always had a troubled relationship. What are you talking about? Things are not like that at all. This must be your fiction. Fiction? Just why would I do that? Your memories of the past are totally different from your brother's, at least for the events prior to a certain point in time. One of you must be lying. That makes no sense. Neither my brother nor I have reason to lie. Anyway, you wanted to know the truth, right? It is just up ahead. We're almost there. Okay. I don't know what I have to put the. Okay, not here. Okay. The pocket watch again. What kind of magic does it conceal within? It appears to be able to rewind time, allowing people to witness memories of the past, like those fabricated memories of happier times. My memories are real. There is no fabrication. All right then. Are these all the truth you wanted to show me? Yes, the matter that my father went to such painstaking lengths to hide the cause of his death and departure and the past that I cannot bear to face. These are the truths you seek. I can't wait to get to the bottom of it all. Don't worry, I will show it to you. Huh. No. Okay, one more. Do I need that paper or I have it in the album? I have it in the album. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we can walk. Oh, but now that area is... Okay. No? Needs to be one specific? Okay. I need to click the clock watch. Okay. Come on. What? It's much easier to do this than to go back and forth a bunch of times. Well, I'm kind of going back and forth, but not completely. So let's see. Okay. Fine, it was the last one. Thanks. Can I? No? Why? Okay. This one also has like a specific piece of wood. Huh. It's not that one. I don't think it's that one either. Ah, I think it's that one, like the smallest one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't have to do that. This is hypnosis. Yes, my father spent a fortune learning the technique from those charlatans, and then he tried performing hypnotherapy on me with the pocket watch he always had by his side. And then he failed. I never recovered, never became the child he wished he had. It was too much for him to take. This place became a reminder this place became a reminder of all his pains, and so he left. This is the truth you wanted. This can't be true. How come your brother only remembers the things that happened after all of this, as if he had never been a part of your life before then? It's all too bizarre. Who are you? My brother's sister, my father's daughter. I am who I am. We need to meet in person. I need to be convinced that you really do exist. Sure, but you must promise to take me to my brother. I get it. Use the elevator at the end of the corridor. I will greet you there. You can see this, right? It doesn't matter if you don't reply to me. I know you need some time to calm down. It doesn't take courage to accept unexpected truths in such a short time. I know that you have been good to me, but at the same time, I also want to reject your decision more firmly. I am not that little girl anymore. Now I want to have the right to decide my own life. The me 6 years ago was not mature enough. My weak will and indecisiveness only brought sorrow to those who loved me. I didn't even know how to explain myself to them. It is too late to ask for father's understanding, but now I cannot let my brother who loves me suffer the same pain. I have made a mistake once. I don't want to have any more regrets, and I don't want to let you down again. I have to make my own decision, a correct decision, a decision that I will not regret. Please believe me this once, my brother. I don't know if it's her brother because the first chapter is her brother talking to someone, and I don't think it's her because if it is, the is a bit weird. But okay. Okay.